mental health problems are very real, as real as injuring yourself while playing any game, getting a wound on your any body part, blood oozing out of it. It's as real, as out there as any other physical illness or physical health problem. So when people say that it's just a phase, believe me, it's not really a phase. There are some symptoms that can be demonstrated, which is that when you feel that you don't feel like doing anything, you're just in general upset, and so all these things are personally something that I felt and I had been feeling for a really long time.
I think mental health problems are very, very real because we have two kinds of health, a physical health and a mental health. We often face problems with our physical health when we are sick or when we fall ill and we feel pain, that is physical pain, and we are able to detect it and express it, and then others help us with that treatment. On the other hand, mental health is something that is very near and dear and very personal to us, and it is more effective than the physical health. I think right now, mental health problems have been very, very out in the open. It has become a topic of discussion because we are in a pandemic struck world right now. And mostly people are closed in their homes and they have to work from home and they have to handle their homes as well, with children, a lot of other things. And that is creating a lot of pressure on their mental health. And many reports have suggested that people are suffering from anxiety and depression more so now than ever.
When somebody is reaching out to you for sharing their mental health issues with you, I think the first reaction should be that you should, just be patient and give them space and not bombard them with unsolicited advices. Just a judgment free zone, I would say. And you don't really have to sympathize with them as well at the same time. You just need a little bit of, I'd say, courtesy and empathy in your heart, and don't get too pushy as well at the same time, and don't start overreacting that, oh my god, you suffer from depression or something like that. I mean, this mental health issue has already been so stigmatized that people are scared and really afraid of coming out and talking about their issues and anything that comes with it.
We should be really very supportive, because when we react in a wrong manner, then that backfires. The confidence of that person shatters, and they think that it is okay to just feel whatever I'm feeling myself and not expressing it to others and not seeking help, and that will become a really big problem in the longer run.
Yeah, visiting a doctor or a therapist, in my personal experience, I started therapy after some time when I was experiencing some mental health issues, and I think it was one of the best decisions that I have made. It's really important that we know that there are professional help available, special help available. We have psychiatrists, we have therapists, we have other mental health practitioners, and one can easily reach out to them and speak out to them, without any fear or any apprehensions and the fear of getting judged as well at the same time.
Somebody who is not functioning properly, which means that they do not look really happy, and they are not interested in doing their daily routine in an order, and they are not very enthusiastic about things. So these can be some symptoms of somebody suffering from mental health problems. Detecting mental health problems is very, very difficult for other people, and if somebody is feeling something, that they are going through a bad time and they need help, then they should definitely reach out to somebody around them. Reaching and consulting psychiatrist or a therapist or a counselor is very, very important, because when we are feeling something that is unusual, that is different from something we usually feel, then we are not able to express ourselves properly to those around us, those who are our family, our friends, those our near and dear ones, our acquaintances, our kith and kins, because they, we have this kind of this fear that they'll judge us or they'll not be able to help us in a very fair manner, in a very rational manner. So reaching out a therapist and a counselor is very, very normal, and I think it should be inculcated in the studies, in the education system as well.
It's again like very dependent on the person, like it's very subjective, I would say. But I think the moment you feel that there's nothing left for you to do, and you feel that it's a cycle, it's a vicious cycle that you're not able to come out of, and you're not even able to discuss it with anybody, and you're not able to do your daily chores properly, then I think I'd say that it's time that you actually go and seek help. In my case, I did the same, and it really helped me. I think it's the essential core that you have a support system with you. I think having a set of friends, acquaintances, your therapist, and other people, there are many support groups as well these days that may help you out. In my case, my family was they of course they were a bit ignorant about the entire issue, but then the onus is on us to raise awareness and tell them about it. You need to look for support outside as well, because there may be times that your parents maybe or your closest family members are not able to understand your issues in depth, and it's totally fine. I mean, you can't even blame them as well, right? We were never taught about these things. I think we just need to speak up, and it's as simple as normal as having any other physical issue with your body, in which the symptoms are very much out there and can be seen. But yeah, you can say that it's not very tangible when it comes to your mental health. But I think it's the onus is again on us to create safe spaces around us, reach out for help, take help from the internet. There are so many sites, there is there's so many things. And the other thing is that the other message that I'd like to give is that stop using words like depressed and anxious and other things and other big mental health issues words just randomly. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Somebody who's actually suffering from anxiety, it's altogether a different ball game than these people using these words randomly in their conversations and on the internet and saying I'm bipolar and other things. It's a mental health condition. It's a disease. I mean, in that way, and it's not just some random cool lingo that you'll throw up when you have like minor inconveniences.
I think everybody now should be harbingers of promoting a good mental health, and they should listen to people who even do not belong to them. Mental health problems have been a taboo for a long time, and if we start making a difference by being supportive to the people who reach out to us, who express their problems, who express their concerns, if they are feeling something wrong and they have been fighting something for a long period of time, then we should be very helpful and supportive to them.